Hi everyone, and welcome back again for another exciting episode on how to do a very simple day makeup an everyday makeup whereby you don't need to do a lot. So we start with the eyebrows. So make sure that your eyebrows, before you start defining, has already been shaped. Either you have threaded your eyebrows or you have twisted your eyebrows. Yeah, so make sure you we call it defining your eyebrows. Make sure you define both sides, the left one and the right one, so that you can be able to achieve that excellent look that you want. Yeah, again, people doesn't love eyebrows that look a bit fake, so you have to make sure that you have eyebrows that at least look natural, because it's a day makeup. Yeah, so we have to use a spoolie brush to make sure that you comb your eyebrows upwards and then outline the eyebrows and follow how your eyebrows look like. As in, we have people with thick eyebrows, we have people with thin eyebrows, we have people with no eyebrows. Yeah, so for me, I have thick eyebrows, and that is why I'm saying I'm just defining and outlining, making sure that at least they look the same. When I was doing makeup course, my teacher was telling me, make sure that your eyebrows look sisters, because again, they cannot look like twins. So again, you have to make sure that at least both of them are looking the same. Then after defining, make sure you shade inside lightly, because again, remember, it's an everyday look whereby you have to make sure that uh, the brows are a bit natural, not like too thick, so that a person can see the eyebrows have been maybe defined or something. Then later on, after defining, you have to go in with a concealer, and as you can see, I'm using a concealer pro concealer. When you are, that we call it, how do we call it, we call it highlight your eyebrows with a lighter shade of pro concealer. As you can see, it's too light. Yeah, make sure you achieve a straight line downwards. Then again, the reason why we are using a lighter shade of pro concealer is because it will be able to be seen, it will be very visible. Yeah, so go in with a pro concealer, a lighter shade of pro concealer, both sides, that is the right side and the left side. Yeah, so we make sure that we highlight our eyebrows, and again, we have different shapes of the eyebrows. Make sure you achieve the one that you want. Sawa. So we are highlighted already, and let's see how it goes. Then once again, I will go in on the upper side of my brows with at least a color that really complements my skin tone, that is your color. So you don't have to go with a lighter shade on top of your brows, but again, you have to make sure that you use a different shade. You can either use a pro concealer, and if you don't have a pro concealer, like for me, I'm using my foundation. That is the color that I use for my whole face. Okay, so make sure you outline nicely in a straight line. And then again, you'll be able to notice that there are people who hold the brushes differently. There are those who love holding the brushes when it is standing. Tasema standing. And then there are those who wanalalisha the brush. You make sure that is any you can put in a position that you feel comfortable. Regardless, you have to make sure that you achieve the look that you want. And there goes my eyebrows. Yeah, depending on the shape you want. So shape is called a neck shape, whereby we have a very sharp corner somewhere. Then you have to make sure that white thing is saying, that white color for the pro concealer, you use maybe a beauty blender or the brush that you're using to make sure that is not seen, so that it can look a bit natural. Remember, we are doing natural day makeup, just normal day makeup for a day, so it really doesn't have to be so screaming. It have to be a bit nude. We call it nude. Hey, there are those people who doesn't love things to be seen zikiwa sana, zikiwa zina shout sana. And that is why you see me going in with the shade of foundation to make sure that a lighter shade of pro concealer nimemaliza kabisa, or maybe you can use a beauty blender to make sure that you blend it on kabisa to the skin. You cannot see it totally. Like for me, you can see, you cannot see it. Yeah, so it's already done. And I'm so excited that I'm achieving at least the look I wanted to achieve on the eyebrows. I've been getting so many inboxes telling me to do a tutorial on eyebrows, because most people get hard times when it comes to the eyebrows, and so on and so on. Yeah, so that is my eyebrows, and I love them. Then again, I go in with my foundation, because remember, it's a simple day makeup. It doesn't have to have contouring, highlighting, I don't know what. But I remember I already applied a primer. You have to make sure that you apply primer before you do foundation, or even moisturizer, depending on what you use and what you feel comfortable. So my foundation is Too Faced. I love it. I love my foundation, because it is one, you have to know your skin color, you have to know which shade to use. And again, I always advise people, make sure before you buy a foundation, you have done a test on it before you buy. But ukienda do boys, trust you me, you'll not have a skin test when you're doing foundation. Yeah, then lastly, I have to do my lips, and I'm going in with a lip liner. That is a lip liner, and it is a MAC lip liner. Yeah, I love eyeliners, lip liner, because lip liners help you to see exactly where your lipstick will be. Yeah, so you can also be able to make so many different what do we call it, different sizes of your lip. Imagine, sometimes I wonder, because us, like human beings, we are created, and God said in the Bible that He created us. We are wonderfully and fearfully made. But again, there's that element to feel like, I don't love my lips, I don't love my eyes, I don't love my nose. So makeup at least help us to be able to make sure that the features we are having on the face at least matches what we love. But again, we are wonderfully and fearfully made. That is my lipstick. As you can see, I love doing nude colors. And again, being that it's a day makeup, you have to be very nude. Yeah, so I really want it to look like ombre or omba, depending on where you went for schooling, ama where you schooled, because we have a group of schools and we have shule ya msingi, so there are people who say ombre, there are those who do omba, depending. Yeah, then I do a small concealer hapo, then I do the eye makeup, that I pencil pale chini kwa the lower eyelid. Yeah, And finally, that is our final look. I don't know whether you people know that makeup give you a certain type of confidence. It even boosts your self-esteem, and I love my simple makeup. Yeah, there's that song that says, "I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my." I'm not a musician anyway. That is our final look. Hope you enjoyed our tutorial for today, and I can't get enough of this. Anyway, till next time, bye bye.